Beer. Welcome everyone. Welcome to another flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are back in Australia for another flight and in the Velocity XL today. And you can see Stu in the PC-21 already going to start up his engines very soon. So we did land at Berkeley. Last time we landed at Berkeley River Lodge, but unfortunately most people don't have that on the sim. So when we got there last time, I think Darwin was with us and Stu again, and there was no airport or airfield for them to land on. So I've moved it across to an airfield that they can actually have. It's because I had a modded one on there, which is Wyndham, Yankee Whiskey Yankee Mike. So we're heading off from there today, and pretty much we're going to overfly Darwin. So we're heading north, following the coast basically, and heading over to Tiwi Islands. A couple of touch and goes there. There is probably one or two airfields that potentially won't show up, Stu, just so you know, but that is all good. We can just overfly those. And then we're heading to Cape Don Airport, Yankee Charlie Papa Delta. So that's where we are heading today. And it is morning. I have it set. I think I have it all on live weather. Let's have a quick look. Live weather, 6:44 a.m. in the morning. Stu, is my voice okay? Just checking. Alright, let's get into the cockpit. Have not flown this for a while. I absolutely love the Velocity XL. Let's see if I can remember. Pretty easy aircraft to fly though. I think everything's up on the roof. I've got the Bravo control, so a lot of that I will do from over here. Yes, it's fine. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for. The fuel pump, there we go. Fuel is on. Controls are good. On. Rest of the lights on. It'll automatically come on. Yeah, strobes and nav lights are on. Beautiful. Alright. So I hope everybody is well. Oh, where's Brett Pound? Morning, Gammy, Stu, and anyone else watching. Good day, Brett. How you doing, mate? Taken out. Oh, I have noticed on a few of my aircraft I've been flying, it's obviously a bug on my side, but the engines tend to feather out. Alright, hopefully that's alright. DJ, good day, mate. How you doing? Let's go, Stu. Let's head out. Just checking the wind. We've got a crosswind, so pretty much equal crosswind, so we'll just take off. Coming from the south at about 8 knots. Alrighty, so everybody please smash the like button. Let's YouTube do it. How about now? How about now? Can you guys let me know? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that should be better. Let me know. Okay, so I'll just go through one. I just did a bit of a sneaky refuel. You saw that. I'm not sure how long that mic was out. I said, welcome to Darwin, your legend. You're back, and I'm guessing he will come in the XL as well. And I said that I'll probably just do a couple of circles around the airfield. Oh, there he is. There he is. Didn't take long at all. So we'll just wait here for Darwin to push out and come out. So we'll wait for him. Cool. Is the music now too soft, too loud? Is my voice too loud? And let me know. But yeah, so heading out of Wyndham. And then we're heading north up the coast over Darwin. We'll probably do a flyby of Darwin depending on what the frame rates are. And then, but it should be okay because there shouldn't be too much detail there. Cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we're heading over to Tiwi Islands, Bathurst Island first actually, and then Tiwi. And then across to Cape Town Airport. So it's actually not that long a flight. So I do say that all the time, but we do have a look at sites between. And we'll go from there. But I also said if you missed that on chat, I was talking about DJ. And I say DJ, I was saying good morning or good evening to everyone. I'm saying most people it's evening, and DJ it's really early morning. And he was on the farm the other day and he was chatting and he goes, I'm going to bed. And he goes, and we go, what time is it? He goes, 4 a.m. So it was yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's get out of here because Darwin's up behind us now. And then we'll go from there. Now, I have not flown this for some time, so I don't know. I don't think they've done any updates of any kind. Oh, that's the crosswind. It's alright, we're not at any altitude. We better seal the doors, huh? Oh, you can't do it? Oh, yes you can. Thought you might have not been able to do it when you're already up. Stew's up. Darwin's up. Looking good. So as I said, it's very early morning. I think it's probably about 7 or just before 7 on the sim. Oh, it looks like my my yoke. I'm using a yoke, not stick, and my yoke's a little bit squeaky. Needs to be a bit oiled up. I think Ligwood Airfield is next. Now there's a couple after that, after the next airfield, there is a couple of airfields that are very close together. We probably won't land at all of those, but we'll at least do touch and goes at most. And we'll probably only do it at around 5,000 feet for most of the flight. We'll go in low sometimes. Let's get to the back view. There we go. Oh no, I hope it's not balked on mine. Let's have a look. Alright, that's autopilot on just heading. Let's try nav. Good. And let's try altitude. Good. We're at 4,000. Looks like it's good on my end. Going. Oh, but are you using your new? You've got your new Logitech setup, don't you? I'll go this side. It's a bit more. We'll get the ocean view. The sunrise. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a good weekend. Not too busy for you all. That's a nice shot, isn't it? Velocity XL. No, it's off, or it probably would work. Ah. There you go, DJ. Oh, good, mate. The H133.5 is good in VR, Darwin. I think any of the helis would be pretty good, wouldn't they? Are you flying these in VR? Because I know, as I said earlier, it's a very good aircraft with the big windows for VR. I love it. It's just such a simple, nice, informative cockpit. MFDs are great, nice and big screens. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I've got live weather set. I think this is the Ord River. If I'm right, could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. No, east arm of the Ord River. Looks like there's multiple. So we will be crossing. We're in Western Australia at the moment. We will be crossing over to the Northern Territory today. So that'll be the end of our Western Australia flight or navigation around, and then we'll be starting our trip through Northern Territory. I don't know if I will head south to... I do want to go to Uluru and Alice Springs, but I'm not certain. It's a pretty boring flight from where we finish up at Cape Don. Yeah, I thought it would be good in VR, this aircraft. So yeah, so I don't think if we go south to basically Alice Springs from the next port of call, I do want to get to Uluru though, so I'll have to see how we'll do that, because maybe we'll need to get something fast on our next leg just to get to Uluru fast, and then we'll land around Alice Springs area, and we will then on the following flight we will jump into something slower so we can see the sights around there. That's what we might do. A jet stew, something new. That'll be good if by the time we do that the Harrier's out or something. We could use the Harrier. But I have found my aunt and uncle lived in Alice Springs for a while. Ah, there you go. Oh, my wife's losing my track there. That's awesome. So have you personally been there, Darwin? Did you make a visit? Oh, we can turn the aircon on. Does that work? Turn the aircon on. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Nope, never been to Australia. Well, there you go. We'll have to pop down one of these days. There is an airfield out here. It's right next to it. Won't come up in most people's sims, and that's why I didn't put it on as a waypoint. Still a little bit away from it. Oh, Stu! Stu! Why hasn't that come up, Stu? Thanks, Stu. You're a legend. But I'm not sure why that alert box did not come up. I am, my apologies. Why didn't that come up? It's been working since. Let me have a quick look at my settings here. It's all set up. Oh, there it is. It came up. There was just a big delay. Huge delay. There it is. Well, thank you, Stu. This one's for you. And why not do this one as well? You're a legend, Stu. Woo! Thank you, Stu. You're a legend. Thanks for flying with me as well. It worked. Thank you, Stu. Always flying along with me. PC 21 today. Where is he? And there's Gar. Well, they are. They're both there. Have you flown? Did you get the Eurofighter, Stu? Did you get it? I know Brett got it. There was just a bit of a delay with that super chat alert. It's probably because I have it on. I have it on normal latency, not low latency. But yeah, very nice aircraft. Absolutely love it. Haven't flown it for a while, that's why I thought I'd take it on one of these flights. That's it. Smash the emotes. Thanks, Darwin. Not yet. Soon. When is the Eurofire? Not the Eurofire. It's meant to be this month. No, next month, I think, isn't it? For the Harrier. Be very interesting. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so where's this border? Okay, we're very close to crossing over the border. Very close. I'll tell you when we're crossing over. So still in South Australia. Sorry, Western Australia, not South. Way past that. We're in Western Australia, and then we're heading over to Northern Territory, which we will be crossing the border very soon. Well, we've had our bit of rain down here. It's been raining on and off for quite a few days. Our Saturday was quite clear, but the rain's back this morning.
Goose, there's Viper, 3 o'clock low.
Stay with Hollywood, Mav, we're his cover.
Don't you leave me, Maverick. Hollywood, you're looking good. I'm going after Viper.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, Stu. You can have a play with those. I've got probably another 20 new sound clips, guys. So have a bit of a play around with them. Obviously, I've still got the my farming crew's personal ones, which are right down the bottom. And if you are a member, I am more than happy to put a sound file on for you. So DJ, I know you're a member. I think you're still a member, aren't you, DJ? I'm not sure. If you are, then send me a sound file that I can put there. Darwin, send me a sound file. I know you don't like to be highlighted, but otherwise I'll just put one. I won't put been raining for you as well, Stu. I won't put this one on for you. I could put this one on for you, Darwin, since you're really good in Construction Simulator. Alright, so you won't see it because we're probably going to go quite a bit, but in that direction, probably actually you could just see it right just over the top there. There's a run, there's a little airfield just there. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, just over here. Ah, okay, that's alright, DJ. All good. But if anyone becomes a member, you can get your own sound file. Around Soundboard file. Alright. Getting close to that border into Northern Territory. We'll get into... There we go, it's a nice... I like that view. Looks like UPS colours. Yeah, it does. I thought I wanted something with sort of Aussie colours, and it works great. You've got your yellows, you've got your browns. It suits Aussie landscape quite well.
Hello.
Russell! How you doing, Russell? What's going on? What's cooking? What's happening? I wanted to get my other camera working as well, but it doesn't work. I've got to play around with it. I wasn't going to spend too much time. I'll just put it on, but I don't think anything thinks, nah. That's my other camera, but it's not working because that gives you the top-down view of everything that I'm doing. Hey, been Russell? Been good? Had a good weekend?
And we say bye-bye.
That's the one I play at the end. Or I play that one when we get a lot of spam, Russian bots, Russian crazy bots. That's what we do. Bye-bye. So there's a minute call off, so if you've done one, just so you know, can't spam away. Alright, let's get a bit more of a... That's better. That's that one. It's sensitive. Let me turn that down a bit. Too much. That's better. There we go. Nice. Good. Fantastic, Russell. Good stuff. Oh, there we go. This is it. This is the border. Right here where we are. We have just crossed into Northern Territory. So we are now officially on our next state of Australia. The territory of Australia, hey. And heading towards Yankee Lima Golf uniform.
Launch countermeasures.
Stu's having a fun old time. Yeah, I didn't have any emote for emoji for countermeasures, so I just put streamers. It works well. So just up, where are we? Back over here. We'll go on this side. can see it. So that's basically I think that's called the Joseph Bonaparte Golf or Party Golf. Brett plays. Hello, Brett. How are you? Actually, I just finished speaking about sounds. I know I sent you sounds for myself for your channel, Brett, but you're welcome to send sounds for you as well. So send me a sound that you want as your sound because you're a member, so you can have a sound effect for the soundboard, for the soundbot machine. So we've just crossed in the Northern Territory, which is pretty cool. And we're about to come to our first airfield. We'll do a touch and go here. And then we'll land at Port Keats. Looks like a real snug little airfield. Well, it's actually quite big, but right on the coast there looks pretty cool. That's alright, Brett. No rush. But you can send one over for me. Alright, we better take over control. We've got to land. Autopilot off. What's the winds like over here? Okay, we'll think about it and send you something. Awesome. How are you this morning anyway, Brett? Is it raining there? That's the question. Because it is just started. Oh, God. We are coming in now to our first airfield. Equal up that trim for me. And we will need to come around on runway 29. Alright. Just on the, it's just near that lake somewhere, isn't it? Oh, trim's a bit screwed up. Thought it's on the left of that lake. Very windy. Oh, very windy. That's no good. You've been watching the F1 this morning? I'll be honest, I didn't even know it was on. Oh, shoe out in front there. Ah, I was in the wrong lake. I knew it was on near a lake. It's not near this lake, so we're still quite a bit away. We will just take it off nav, head it on heading. I don't want altitude. Oh, autopilot. Come on, autopilot. We'll just fly by hand anyway. Let's go down low. Have some fun. Come on, trim, 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 trim. Oh, something's going on with my trim. That's better. Things have been wet overnight, something like 120 millimeter rains here, but we are up high, so okay. Well, that's good to hear, Brett. Good to hear. So that lake, it's actually, I've gone way off track here. See, Darwin knows where he's going. That's because I thought the airfield was at the lake I was over now. Look at these lakes. It's like some dried lakes as well. get back on track. We're getting there. We're nearly there. Darwin's going for a low flight, following the road. Lismore, on the other hand, is getting ready for more high river levels. I know. I know. Shocking. It's like a Chuka. They haven't hit, I don't think they've hit peak either. And it's already at its record. It's never been as high. I think they said last night it was at 96 meters or something like that was the highest it's ever been, and it's basically there now. So yeah, not good at all. Especially that it's still raining. There it is. We can see the airfield now. See, there's no lake. Is there no lake represented on here? That's interesting. All right, we're going to do a touch and go here. Very small airfield. I don't know if you guys see it. I hope you guys can, but you don't have to do a touch and go anyway. But I'm going to do a touch and go. So most of these, pretty much everything, but as we get towards Darwin, I think they're all dirt, pretty much. And there's a lot of airfields just on the side of the road, or they even use the road. So I've got those modded in as well. It's pretty cool. But we're not landing on any of those, because otherwise you guys wouldn't know where they are. There it is. I know we're quite high, but it's all good. 96 meters, 9.6. Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right, Fred. You're right. I got that one a little wrong, didn't I? Everything over there will be underwater. That's going. Why are we? Oh, this is playing up. All right. Oh gosh. Passengers won't be too happy right now. I'm very rusty on this approach, aren't I? Up and down like a yo-yo. Oh, we've overshot it like a yo-yo too. Gosh. Nothing that can't be solved, but gosh. So just a touch and go. Can you guys see this field or not, Stu and Darwin? Why aren't you taking... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, we're not taking off. Oh, 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 oh. Guys, I have to stop. Didn't want to take off. Ooh, that was lucky. We're going to try that again. Oh, look! The engine stopped. No wonder it didn't want to take off. Now that's interesting. Fuel pump is on. 92% fuel. How about that? Is that a bug? We'll start... No? Ooh. Interesting. Doesn't want to start up. Interesting. Because I haven't had any heating issues with this plane, because it's not, I don't think it's even modelled in. That was interesting. Fuel pump was on. No, it stopped again. That's it. I'm just doing my controls. I'm just going to shut her down a second. Alright. Make sure everything's okay. We've got plenty of fuel in the tank. That's not a problem. It's not the fuel problem. We stocked up. Alright. Let's try to start it again now. So I've got my controls. And we'll put the... Alright. Alright. We're going to see how we go. That was interesting. Let's go. Sorry guys. I will go to the other end and take off. If you flare too much. Thanks. Prop strike. It wasn't a prop strike. Because otherwise, if you prop strike, it won't start up again. Maybe it was a mixture issue, but I had the mixture on, I don't know, maybe I bumped something, but it's all good. We're all good. Well, that was very lucky. Go taxi down and take off again. Because I felt like we were accelerating as well. But obviously not, because I managed to stop just in time. But I'll take that into account next time, Darwin, the flaring. But we'll try to go a little bit faster since we had that issue to catch up on time. That's alright, that'll be enough. That's better. Yeah, I did a full landing because the brakes were on. Alright, let's continue up to Port Keats. Close to my whip as well. Yoke. Throttle back a little. We're good. No problems, Brett. Thank you very much for dropping by, mate. I appreciate it. All good. We'll head back to about 4,000 to 5,000. Yeah, I've noticed the trim is super sensitive. Don't remember it being this sensitive. Alright, let's level off here. And go on to now. Other than that, it was a good landing. It was meant to be a touch and go, but it ended up being a landing. Except I nearly went off the other end. So now we're officially in Northern Territory, guys. Gonna fly over the Bonaparte Gulf, or the Joseph. Couple of little islands. Clump Island. Driftwood Island. Onto the right there. Actually, Port Keats might be a sealed runway. There you go. But they were all dirt. Maybe. We'll find out. The dry, muddy river. I think it's just muddy river. It hasn't rendered in too well. Check out what these other two are up to. There they are. Oh, Starbug's in. Starbug. Hello, Starbug. Not sure if you're joining us on the flight, but if you are, welcome. Where's Stu? Where's the speed demon, Stu? Oh, that's a nice shot. It really shows the Australian landscape. Dry landscape. Look at that. Very nice. Even though there's a huge river right next to it. I think Starbug, you jumped in for for one leg or two legs last week. Who's Starbug? Say hello in the chat, Starbug. Welcome anyway, Starbug. Here we go, he's Stu. He's been waiting to do a flyby, or is he doing a formation setup? No. Well, I'm staying steady now for this leg, so you can definitely form up. I don't normally record my streams, but this one I am, because I just thought I should record my streams, because then I can make shorts out of them. It's a lot easier to make shorts that way. I know you can use it straight from YouTube, but then you can't edit as easily. So I'm actually recording this as well as streaming it. So I don't know if that's affecting how it's looking online, but everything else is all good. It looks on my end. Here we go. Stu is forming up. Hope we don't have an engine out for the next 7 minutes, because we're going to be away from land, and we're only at 4,000 feet. Let's pop it up to 5, just in case. There he is. All right, let's get the camera control out. Starbug and Darwin are having a bit of a formation up there, it looks like. Nice one, Stu. Good job. Your shorts have been good, mate. Really enjoy the day in the life of. Yeah. They, you know what, for sure. You know the last one. Because I'm using the recording software. Not the one that's built into the sim. The other recorder you can get from FlightSim.2. And Stu with his tricks. And the problem with that is you can crash a lot when you do it, when you're replaying a lot, in terms of your aircraft crashes a lot. So I had to restart my flight and stop and start. And I'm going, this short's really not worth it for whatever, a couple of 100 views. I know a couple of them have taken off and done all right. But that one only got me, I think, 200, maybe 250 views. But I do enjoy making them. And there's still 2 more maps on the camp out that I haven't done in those shorts. So 2 more maps. I was totally wrong. 2 more airfields on the camp out that I will do on more day in the lives. No, on those ones it wasn't. No, the last one it wasn't. The ones before that have sort of shot up between 600, 700 and 13, 1400. 1000, 1400. He miss out me in the black box Tomcat. Shorts are weird and I haven't had some from 12 and some from... Yeah, that's right. Shorts are really weird. And I think it's that initial click through you get. And I think all it judges on, I don't think the likes make a difference. I think with shorts, it's how long they watch them for. So, oh yeah, Darwin does awesome with the, and that's what I joked about. I think Big Jacko posted one as well with the dog, and I've gone, that's what I've got to do. I've just got to go get the puppy out the back and make some shorts on it. Speaking of that, I might do that directly after this. I'll put a short up of the puppy. We'll see how we go. I got a dog. My daughter's got a dog. Sausage dog. So it's a miniature, whatever they call them, and it's tiny. So it'll actually probably do it. It's like this big. It'll actually do alright on shorts, I reckon. The cuteness of it. So I should actually do it. Get a bit of a following. Flying, farming, construction sim, and doggos. So we're only 8 minutes away from Port Keats. Use my cat. You're funny, Stu. Send me a few of your cat videos and I'll make some shorts. Yeah, I wonder. You do see more dogs on shorts than cats. Interesting. 2 things with dog shorts I've found so far. Make sure the dog is in a thumbnail and a catchy name. You know, that's everybody's been telling me with anything on YouTube. It's all about the name of the video and the thumbnail. And my thumbnails tend to be, yeah, a picture of what I'm doing plus a little title saying this is what I'm doing, but nothing catchy or anything like that. Same with shorts. I think the day in a life works well. And if I keep doing them, then I have a good collection. So people might look back at all the different, especially if you look at one, then the algorithm will make sure that when you're flicking through, another one of my day in the lives will pop up. That's another way of, if they watch a few of your same topic video, same topic shorts, then later on, even when they're looking up at or looking at other topics, when you, because you're flicking, you know, you might only watch. I think I did a test run yesterday on shorts, and you could tell I was just flicking through shorts really quickly, you know, maybe 5-10 seconds on each short, and eventually you got to the same topic. If I stayed a bit longer on a couple of different topics of shorts, then you'd find later on, you know, in the 10th, 11th, maybe 20th, 13th short that you watch will be exactly the same topic. Not always the same person though, that's it, but it's the same topic. Simple but catchy. I had to laugh. Alright, let's see, we should be getting close. Yay! We've only got one bigger section over ocean to the northern island. Interesting, he's driven views by a lot of my flight videos. Yep. Well, I've just noticed the day in the life has helped my very old videos. So, my very old YouTube videos have been getting views where they had been stagnant. Even some of those ones which you not many people were interested in, because I used the ultra wide, super wide screenshot video recorder, and obviously they were dead in the water. But I've noticed a lot of people are going to those now. I don't know if that's because a lot more people are getting widescreen ultra-wide monitors and so they can view them properly, or that the shorts potentially are sending them over there. Oh, the wind's 14 knots coming from... Where are we going? Not north, is it? It's coming from the west. Yeah, Brett, it's so true. Everything is data driven. Actually, we can do a close to a straight in approach here. Everything you do. And my kids, you know, it's all data driven. That's funny because when I first went to see your streams, they were in super wide and I clicked off. Did not even give the content a try. Yeah. And I think I said it on a lot of my videos. I said, I know a lot of people probably will switch off this, but this is what I'm recording at because this is what I do. But I learnt if I wanted the views. When I took YouTube a bit more seriously, obviously I went back to standardized formats. And I played around with Streamlabs, and obviously I could record, because obviously you only see, half of my screen. I've still got quite a bit on the left and the right that you don't see. Alright, gotta go over and autopilot is coming off. Why aren't you going into the cockpits? Well, because we landed, I don't think I need fuel. No, 88%. This thing runs on fumes. This thing will go for ages. We will just do a touch and go because we were going to do that on the last airfield, but that didn't eventuate. You can see it directly in front of me. The problem I suspect all creators really have is that you can't really find intent from what you get from the platform. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be niche. You got to be in very early. You've got to be in very early. You've got to be something extraordinary, outrageous, different, and you know, I'm not. You know, there's a million of me the same or more. I saw the number somewhere, but there's some ridiculous amount of videos that are posted each day on YouTube, and I'm no different to most of those or streams. But doesn't bother me. I like to have a fly, or I like to jump on the farm with the guys, have a chat with all you guys. You know, if there's one of you, if there's 10 of you, there's 3 of you, so be it. Doesn't bother me. Now let's have a look at what happens this time. I'm gonna keep, I think because I throttled down maybe too fast. I did throttle down very fast. So that could be what happened. So we'll see what happens this time. People like things that are consistent. Yeah, they do. People do like things that are consistent. And that's what I've noticed on my other series. I wasn't consistent. So they've all dropped off in views. And that's why I'm about to start 2 new series. And I'm just going to pick days. They're going to be released on the same days. And I'm just going to be more, yeah. And that's why I've kept my streams at the same time. I know that it's not good for Australia, my streams early. But I've just kept them at the same time. I'm thinking of doing a 3rd night. I do need to do a night stream just to see if I can get a few more Aussies on board, but on the streams. But again, it doesn't bother me. It's not like the other guys who are trying to make a bit, or who are in business with it, or it's more of the fun, the creativity. So yeah, that's why I enjoy making individual movies and videos, and the creativity you get to do with those, but also the shorts, I get to do a lot of creativity. Oh, a bit more wind over here. Alright, just hoping that looks like my RPM's still okay. Very bumpy around here. Why am I coming in so fast? Too sensitive, my just a touch and go. Remember I just said touch and go, Stu. Just doing a touch and go here. Oh, a bit harder. Oh, let's get up. A little bit of a rough touch and go. G'day, Fuzzy. How you doing, mates? What's going on? Sorry, just I'll come back to chat in a minute. I'll just get us set up on our next leg. Palumba. We're heading over to Palumba. Okay, we'll go this way. So it was a sealed, it wasn't dirt. Starbug 1. I don't even know if that.
Beer.
Someone got thirsty. Stu got thirsty. That's why you landed, Stu, to have a beer. There you go. Alright. This one's only a short one. This is only 7 minutes. We'll have a look at which one we'll do a full stop at. But at the moment, we'll touch and go the next one. Alright, let's throttle back. Not too far, so let's just stick where we are at. All right, let's have a look. I agree, if you don't have a consistent schedule, you can't get regular hangouts. Like if this was 7 p.m. instead of, I'd probably fly. Yeah, that's right. And that's what I said. Oh, I'm going to head up, am I? It's automatically heading me up. What? Come on, altitude stop. That's it. Yes, so I don't really cater for the Aussie market because I am so early. So I want to try to get one stream in the evening. I just don't know. See, with my work, it's very hard to work out when to do it. And 3 kids. Red dwarf. Let's get oh. Have a look. There they are. Oh, there's Starbuck. There's Darwin. Yes. So consistency is the key. So yes, I have my morning streams, which yeah, as I said, don't cater for the Aussie market. But I do need an evening. And then my other content I wasn't consistent with because I didn't, you know, this particular titled sim or game I'm putting out on Wednesday. Nah, I was just doing it all over the place. Garwin's smeghead. How's your weekend going, Fuzzy? Or how did your weekend go, I should say, because it's probably at the end. Monday's sort of my weekend, so for me it's Monday. So I tend to get muddled up and say it's the weekend for me, because it sort of is. Alright, touch and go. It's just around the corner. What do we got on the we got 4 minutes. Just started. Actually, Lockie's my Saturday. There you go. It's your Saturday. Yeah, it's my Saturday, yep. Yeah, mine's Sunday, Mondays. Mine off work. And that's why it's hard for me to put in a weeknight stream, because in the evenings, my wife works till quite late. So I look after the kids. Well, I have all the kids, so it's hard for me to get away and do a stream. That's why I mostly watch. Whoever's streaming, I tend to be watching. Except when I'm sleeping is when Darwin normally does his videos. I'd love to. I've got to get in his flights or watch his flights. I think I've got into maybe 2. But he's way in the middle of my sleep. Always catch up though. There's good scenery flights on your ones, Carl. I like them. You go to some good places. It's another crosswind, another touch and go, and then we'll land at, oh god, Pepperminarati? Oh gosh. Peppy Minarti, there you go, Peppy Minarti. Yankee Delta Alpha Whiskey. Yeah, we'll land there, just because it's a cool name. We'll do a touch and go here, gotta get ready again. I do notice when you pull back on, compared to a lot of other aircraft, it does pull, the nose pulls down very quickly. Must be the push.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
way too high. He's just let's do some rapid descending, huh? So touch and go only. Whoa. A little bit high, but we're way out. He's already done his touch and go. And a few stutters here. Another crosswind. Oh, a little high. But I'm worried about the engine stalling, like feathering out, like last time. Touch and go only, guys. Oh, way too high, eh? All right, Pepper Menarad. That's where we're heading. Oh, it's this way. Not too far, so we'll do a full stop at there. I'm going to go grab a drink and then we'll continue on. Pretty much it's all north from there. And we will be heading to, as I said, Pepper Minati, all the way up to, for an overfly of Darwin, and then over to Tiwi Island and Bathurst Island. Oh, we've got some green. Got some green showing up here. Look at that. Nice. Light green. I would like to come someday to watch the Bathurst 1000. Yep, I've actually only gone and watched it once, I think. It was when, it's actually not far after when I got my license. From here in where I am to up to Bathurst, it's we overnight drove actually. We drove straight through. Actually really cool. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, but that was quite a few years ago. Quite interesting. That's on the little nav map. That's coming up as Darwin Airport right there. I suppose it still can be. It's just a local. Oh, there's another one. There's a lot of them. Down here, there's another one. Oh, there it is. That one's probably not in the sim. That looks like it is a road, but they also use it as an airstrip. Yeah, that's my guess. I was born about 30 kilometers from Bathurst. I wasn't until I left the area at the end of high school before you actually went to the race. It's a bit like that. I used to live on a golf. Actually, I didn't even do. I play golf, not much, not often, when I was younger. Don't play it much now, but I lived on a golf course up until recently. Right on a golf course, in the middle of the golf course, to be honest. It was an estate. And I never actually played a game at that golf course in the, whatever it was, 4 years that I lived there, 5 years that I lived there. I'm a bit of a hack, so maybe that was why, but I never played on that course. And it was a really nice course too. So I used to go for rides and walks around it, so. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is where we're gonna actually land, guys. We got it. This came across super fast. All right. That was super fast. You know what? We're going to overfly, guys. I've decided we're going to overfly. Because... And we'll land at the next. Sorry if you guys had already started descending. We're going to overfly this one. Just because it came on so quick, I did say 4 minutes. That flew. But the next, alright, we're going to land at the next. Hopefully it'll come up on your one. Ooh, it may not actually. Oh, that might not come up on your sim. Oh, I just noticed I throttled back to that land and we're still good. I love to fish. 5 years living on the river and I have not fished it yet. There you go. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Alright, so I will do a touch and go at the next one because you guys probably won't see it on the sim, or it won't have. I think this is a modded in airfield, so we'll see when we get there. If you see it, you can do a touch and go. This one is 8 minutes away, so I better keep an eye on that. Let's get a bit of speed. Looks like the drink will wait. I love the fish as well. I just don't get the time. I don't get the time. Nah, I didn't think the next one would be on your VFR map. Well, that's like that one that we did last week. I didn't take off from there. Sorry, last week, a few weeks ago, where we landed, there was no airfield. So I made sure I changed the flight plan not to take off from that one today. Yeah, it is all about the priorities, Brett. 100%. Oh, that's a good shot. We got shoes, Starbug. Can we see? Yep, we can see going just on the left. Beautiful. So I'll do a touch and go there because you guys probably can't land. And then we will land at, you'll see this one, Yankee Lima Alpha Delta. You'll see that, or you should see it. Looks like it's just a farm field, something like that. But there's a lot of little fields around here. We'll probably that aren't on the sim. But I got the. I got them all. Oh, we can't really see them. They're a bit far away. Don't know if you guys can see. You might be able to see Yankee Whiskey Kilo Delta and Yankee Lima Alpha Bravo. Don't know if you can see those two. And then there's also Yankee Lima Alpha Yankee. All pretty much together, just up here. I think I can see a couple. So visually you might see them, but they might not come up on your sim. Yep, so there's one. That will be up there. That will be Yankee Lima Alpha Yankee. Well, that's what it's showing up on Little Nav Map. And then we're going to basically overfly the other. So now we are pretty much... Delay. Delay is where we're heading, which you guys won't see. Larakia, which is just past the Peron Islands. Oh, so I'll do a touch and go here because it's pretty much straight in. So let's start getting a little bit lower, slow down a bit. You see the runway? Awesome. So you do see the runway. It's not this one. The one we're over is not the one, Stu. The one we're over is an airfield. That is the Yankee Whiskey Kilo Delta. The other one's called YLAY, but that is not going to be on yours. I can see it. It's basically, this is a road. Did you see that the Prime Minister of UK was there for 45 days and will fulfill full retirement for life? That is madness. So this is on a road, I think, this airfield. Yep, it looks like it's on a road. I'll give it a go. Always up for a challenge. Can you see the road airfield, anyone? Can you guys see it? I can see it on the road. Yeah, that's it. It's a road air. It is a road airfield. There you go. So I'm going to do a full stop here, guys. You guys are welcome to do a touch and go. I'm doing a full stop so I can get a drink. Then we'll do just touch and goes for the next few. I'm way too high. Darwin's done a sudden descent. It's small. Oh, nah, it's 3,700. Nah, it's not small. You're not going to risk it going? Might be super rough on you. You might have trees on it. Who knows? Cool. Yeah. I remember last time you and Stu tried to land on that one in the trees. That was funny. I'm going to try to come in from that left. Yeah, you guys can't. That's alright. You did it. Not like me coming in way too fast. That's alright. We should be able to stop in time. Whoa! Flare it up a bit. And down. Beautiful. Cool. Let's pull over quickly. The others to land. Let's go right around. Ready for takeoff, and then I'm going to go get a quick drink, and then we'll get up again. Stu going to risk it? Is Stu coming in? Bounced a bit? Yeah, actually on my side it looked like you did alright there. Got some ferns, got some palm trees, look at that. So that extra foliage is probably from the Bijan mod. We'll watch Stu while I get a drink. We'll watch Stu. I'll just land here. Don't need to refuel. We're good. Put the brake on. And I'm just going to get a drink, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Starbug. Alright, just a quick one. Just wanted to let's watch Starbug come in and then we'll take off. Butter. Nice one, Stu. I need a sound for butter, don't I? I need to get one. Here he comes. Starbug's coming in. You won't see it, but he is about to come in for landing. There he is. Let's watch Starbug. Nice. Brilliant. Now that was butter. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get it back on to here. Let's go. Nice one. Good landing, Starbuck. Good landing to everyone, because you guys obviously didn't have... You had trees in the way, probably, with a lot of yours, so... Oh, God.
We're going down. Hey!
That scared the shit out of me, Stu. In my headphones, that was loud. Let's hope we don't even know if we're going straight, we're going side, we're going here. Hopefully we've got enough room. Yeah, plenty. Since the engine's actually working. Good landing, Starbug. That was butter, alright. Just do a circle over the field so you guys can get up in the air. Then we'll head north. Played around with my settings a little bit, and I've got it to run quite a lot better. I took the birds off, as you know. The birds in Australia cause that lag, or that bit of stutter while they load in. But for most of the rest of it, well, Scotland, it didn't have that issue when we flew Scotland. On that note, my next flight plan will be the Hellcat, the full Hawaiian Islands, Hellcat. That'll be one full flight, so that should only take about 2.5 hours or so, depending on what we look at. We'll try to do it at top speed, 2-3 hours. But that's going to be the next flight sim flight. Why are you going down? I want to go up. Whoa, 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 overspeed, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you going down for? Bloody autopilot. Turn you off. That's weird. Autopilots want to bring me down. See if that works. That's better. I not land the Hellcat yet? Well, you get your practice in for next week, Stu. Get the practice in for next week. That's going to be fun. It scared the hell out of me as well, Carwin. Because I can block out those other sounds, but I keep them on because I want to know if they're actually working. It's hard because of all those soundboards I did. I went through them all, but some of them, obviously the sound levels have been recorded at are different than each other, so some are super, 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 super loud. Yeah, I noticed that. I was having a look around Hawaii for my trip, so we're basically, it's going to be a good trip actually. I'm looking forward to it. I know I've flown with other people around it, but good fun. So we'll be flying just over a bit of a bay inlet area, over the Perrin Islands, or just past them on the left. We'll do a touch and go at Larrakia. Then there is a touch and go at Doom in Marie Island. And then we'll do another landing all the way at Crab Island. Now you guys may or may not have that one. We'll find out. No, you won't. Crab Island, no, you won't have that one. We'll see what it looks like on your side if we do a landing on it. Oh, we got lots of green now. Green everywhere. So, 10 minutes. A little bit faster. And about just heading towards 4,000. Yeah, let's get faster. This thing can go faster. As long as we don't overspeed it. Wish my other camera worked. Work. Have a look at the other guys. Alright. That actually looks quite pretty with the different colours, the green, the browns. And thanks again to Darwin, Starbug and Stu for flying along with me today. And thanks to everybody else who's on the stream or been on the stream. Make sure you smash the like if you haven't already. Jump over to the good old Discord. That's where the flight plans are, so I normally put them 3 or 4 days up before the flight. So you can always jump in. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, looks like it's quite windy. What are we at? 12 knots. I spent most of the stream trying to find the CDI switch on the Darwin 750. My autopilot is finally working. Although they'll make it easier now, Darwin. You can have a drink and eat while you fly now. So a local time in the sim is 8:20 in the morning. We are on live weather, which is looking pretty spectacular for the flight. Light winds coming from the west. So crosswind. And we're coming into Larrakia. Heading mode is overrated. Yeah. It can only help so much. That's what you do with heading mode. It can only help so much. I think that's all that's in the Hellcat. You've got the good old modern tech iPad. You can put the heading up. So we'll have to put up with the heading on heading autopilot on the Hellcat. But we'll do a lot of hand flying on that one. Alright, we need to, we're coming into this touch and go. Yankee Lima Alpha Delta. You guys should have that one. Cool. I love that shot. All right. Have I flown this? Oh, not the Corsair, the Hellcat. Yes, just getting. I was organising the flight plan for that next week's flight, and I just had a bit of a fly around. I think they've increased the pull to the left though. It always pulled to the left, which is normal, but I think they've increased that, so potentially it's more realistic again. But that's good. I like that. I do like the realism there. And generally, it flew beautifully. Once you're in the air, it's really nice. I don't know what other things. I'm guessing the flight model they've changed a bit, but I don't know if they've changed anything else like sounds or anything like that. Yeah, they updated. I thought it was the flight dynamics because I could feel that. As I said, I could definitely feel the pull into the left had changed. Yeah. Yeah. No, I read that up. I read that up. Because that's when I first got it. That's what I noticed. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about it. That's what I really like about it. Definitely it's a plus. I don't want it to be non-realistic, so I am going to get the course. Is that another? I'm not actually landing on that. There's not another field there. Looks like it. There's a field just here, but that's not what we're landing on. It is too. Looks like it's an old field they used to use. And they've updated it to the one. Interesting. I've got to get the Corsair. If you fly with us, let me know if you're not using the Hellcat and you're going to use the Corsair. Let me know and I'll get the Corsair. Oh, it comes up. So we'll land on 27 over here. Should be just near that farmland. Yeah, there it is. Just over here. I will fly it a few more times, Darwin, just to make sure. Well, that is interesting. So it's showing me there's an aircraft on the ground over here, but on the sim, yep, I can see there's an aircraft over there. That's not the airfield we're landing on. Interesting. (2:30 p.m. your time). I did. I saw your schedule. I saw it. I'd love to fly on those ones. I would love. If I ever have, if any of my any leave or anything I have off from work, I will definitely make an effort to come to a few of your night flights. For me, night flights. Or if I can't sleep, I'll just get up, jump in there. Like Stu's coming in there. Nice one, Stu. Oh. Oh, what's going on there? Hey. It's better. Touch and go only, guys. Touch and go only. We'll slow down while you all catch up. I did not stop. Okay, cool. I'm only doing a touch and go. That's all right. We'll catch up. This actually looks worse than that other airfield that didn't actually show up on the sim. Interesting. This looks like it's just a road as well. Oh well. We'll touch and go. There's no big potholes. We right? I wanted to see if the airport made the turn. Airport. Autopilot made the turn. You watch, there'll be a big bump and we'll crash. Oh no, looks pretty good to me. Oh, I flared too much. It's gonna probably get the engine out. Oh! Oh, gosh. Haha, that's when you get a fright that your landing gear isn't down. Alright, I'll just take off again. Landing gear was down. Oh, that way. Yeah, it's definitely a field, a little small hangar there. That was funny. I really thought I didn't have the landing gear down then. Yeah, it was a kangaroo pounce, that's what it was. Yeah, I saw something on the airfield. I saw a couple of potholes, so I just had to quickly jump up again. Yeah, that's all it was. Couple of kangaroos, couple of potholes. Yeah, it wasn't safe to do a touch and go, so I had to quickly get up again. No, I actually really thought I didn't have my landing gear down. That's what I really thought. Alright, let's go full speed ahead. I have to wait till tomorrow to use the new toys. Had to order a powered USB hub to run them. Okay. Alright, we'll catch up to these guys. Starbug's up there. I think Sam Pine, I think I saw him there. He must be just sitting at another airfield in the sim somewhere in the world. Ha, I did a gear up landing on stream on Thursday. I haven't looked down. I got the iPad down here, and obviously it's got the lights that pop up when your landing gear's down, and it was up. It was down. But I still, because I was sinking, and I'm going, I should have touched by now, and that's why I pulled back on the yoke. So I'm going, shit, something's not right. Alright. Looks like Stu's harassing Darwin up there. So yeah, we'll touch and go at, there's a couple of nice little ones. There's 2 island fields here. It's a Doom in Murray, which is Yankee Delta India, I think, and then Crab Claw, all very close together. Crab Claw, I don't think will be on your sim, but you still might see it. But it looks like a really nice, great place to land. So I want to definitely land there if it's on my side. We'll just land, but then we'll retake off. So we'll do a full stop. Doom will just do a touch and go. I'll do a touch and go. Fuel-wise, I've still got 76%, so we're brilliant for there. Because this leg's only 6 minutes away, so we're flying. And then, yeah. I'm probably overspeeding a tad, but I'm just trying to catch up to you guys. Starbug. Doing some low flying over there. Stu's doing some low water. He's trying to touch the water. Looks like Sam's in a Cessna. Looks like the seafront simulation shipping's not working because there's no ships anywhere. Be interesting if there's any boats around Darwin. Now we're not landing at the international airport because I don't like to land at big airports. So we're pretty much just overflying the Bay area. Fanny Bay, Darwin Harbour. We'll just overfly that area. Yeah, you've got it too. So maybe it's just when I flew, maybe Darwin Harbour will have some boats. You'd think so. But see, little nav map's pretty good because that will show you boats on little nav map as well because they're moving. If I go down to a major area, interesting. Actually, that's another reason I want to fly in Hawaii, because I've got the new Seafront Hawaii ships and boats. So that'll be pretty cool, so it'll be a bit more immersive. There'll be lots of ships and warships and destroyers and all sorts of stuff to look at, so that'll be pretty cool. Stu's smashing it out at 306 knots. Oh, you've got it too? Awesome. Yeah, I had to get it. I love all the seafront stuff, so I just hope they continue to do stuff specific to around the world. So I know they've done obviously UK and that sort of thing. So they've done a few over there, extra stuff, extra things. Be great to get into Australia eventually. I tell you what would be really cool, things like Singapore Harbour and all that sort of stuff. Ah, you know what I got? I got the 10 meter. I did pay for it because it was cheap. The 10. Oh, there's Darwin on there. Stu, I can't find you. You're up high somewhere. Where are you? I got the 10 meter elevation data and all that sort of stuff. It was only about. Oh, it's cheap as. For Hawaii, so I noticed straight away yesterday when I did the test flight for the flight plan for Hawaii, it looks so much better, and it doesn't impact the performance at all. But I had to get it from Sim Market. It wasn't available on the marketplace. Alright, touch and go time. Let's turn off the old autopilot. Can you turn off or you don't want to turn off? That's a problem. That's a problem. No, there we go. So this is a good old Miri Island, or Dumin Miri Island. Dumin Miri Island. You can see that. Ahead of us. This looks beautiful. This looks really nice. Yeah, the Seafront Simulations, Stu, is the Orbex one. Or I think it's also about... Actually, it's cheaper on the marketplace at the moment. I had a look. I bought it from the marketplace because it was cheaper. Just doing a touch and go here, guys. It was way cheaper. Not way cheaper, but it was cheaper. That's for me. This looks nice. Stunning. Stunning. Oh. Definitely have the gear down now. Yeah, it's really good, Stu. So it's got a lot of harbours that have been done, built up around, so little marinas and things with ships, with boats and sales boats and stuff. But it's also got a lot of the military ships, so destroyers, aircraft carriers, battleships. Well, not battleships. Actually, that was there anyway. Ooh. Yeah, it's really cool to go and have a fly around there and have a look. Oh. I got a bit of stutter in there, didn't I? Very low to the ground. That's probably why I thought. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was on a crosswind. Interesting. All I see is Garwin's landing gear in my window. Alright, so this is not too far. The crab claw. We'll do a full stop, then we'll taxi back and take off. We won't. I won't get a drink or anything. Let's just get straight into it because we're nearly there. Alright, let's autopilot. We'll stay low. We're gonna put you back at stay at 2000. Always does this. I was staying at 2000, but autopilot's playing funny buggers. Alright. Let's see if you guys can see. You don't have the airports, yeah. Let's see if you see them. So just follow up. See if you guys can see them. You should be able to. We saw that last one that you weren't meant to be able to see. Why are you not? Why are you going straight up? So Crab Claw Island. That's what you can't see. And then you can't see the one over at Bathurst Well, the next Darwin, there is none. So Darwin's just waypoints. So Darwin Harbour. I think the museum. There's a museum we fly over. Don't know if they rendered into Point Beagle Gull Beach or something. Beagle Gull Harbour. So the next is an airfield, and then there's a few waypoints. And Bathurst 1, Yankee Bravo Tango India. That is in interesting. That's on Bathurst Island, and then there's Tiwi Island, which is right next door. Alright, so up here there should be an airfield. You guys won't, as Garland said, probably can't see it. Where's the wind coming from? I'll do a touch and go here, guys. You guys can't see it, so. Can you see it? It's just on that area there. Can you see it or not, Stu? Looks like you can. Alright, touch and go only, guys. Hey. Very short. What do we got? Coming in fast. Super fast. Super fast. Little hut there on the left. It's nice. Whoa, we're small. Can we get our feet down? Before we go, we're going to do a floating a bit up. Whoa! Whoa, we're going straight up because I don't think we got much time there. Whoop, that was another bunny hop. Oh, there's an aircraft in the trees. Ah! Yeah, guys, that's what happens when you try to play around with views and stuff. So we'll be right back. Oh dear. It wasn't a tree. It was that I was on the top view and I dived straight into the ground. It's all good. I've already got the flight plan sorted, so it's all updated. So we'll take off from that airfield. A little bit painful, but we're all good. Similar time. That's good. Let's go. There we go. Whew. I can have a drink break. That's all I'm doing, guys. Having a drink break.
This is a taxiway, not a runway. This is a very short taxiway, Mav.
Alright, let's get in the air again. We shouldn't need much more fuel than what we've got. What do we got? 50%. Yeah, we hadn't even... Yeah, that's all we need. Let's go. Can always refuel. Oh, we're not started. Okay. That was weird. I started on the runway and it didn't show as started already, but everything was switched on. Oh, good. Now we won't hit those same trees as we fly over our wreckage. Alright, let's head towards Darwin, guys. If I can catch up to you guys, huh? Okay. Starbug must have left in the last airfield. Thank you, Starbug, if you're still watching. Thank you for flying along with us today. Aha, there's a ship now showing up in Darwin Harbour. Oh, that was stuttering. You still have... Oh. That was amateur hour, wasn't it? There we go. We are back on. Sorry, all. So we just took off from Crabclaw Island, which looks like a private strip. So it doesn't come up in the sim for everybody, but I have the modded one from flightsim.to. And now we're heading towards Darwin. After a little incident where I decided to play around with the camera while I was taking off. So anyone who is into flight simming and flight sims, never stream and don't have it on autopilot and play around with the camera and look at the top like this, because you'll get really confused with your altitude. Alright, we're super low because I want to stay low because we're coming into Darwin Harbour, and then we're going to... The last long leg is across to the island of Bathurst and Tiwi. expensive. We'll see how this goes. A little bit taxi now that we've got some buildings on the system. Alright, let's hand fly this. So to your right is Darwin Harbour. Looks like we've got one lonely ship out on the left, which we'll do a flyby of soon. Closer. Ah, there we go. We've got some sailboats, it looks like. Nice. International Airport won't like us flying so close around here, but there's Darwin. Darwin Harbour. And that's Darwin International. Just over there. People playing tennis down there. Look at that. What's that? 6, 8, 10 courts. That's a lot of courts. Nice. That's all right. You missed probably the only real building scenery you would have seen. Boats in there. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Been a while since we found people, a lot of people around. Civilization. Here's all the boats. The boats are back now. There we go. We've got boats now going. Alright, let's head back on the plot. So that's Darwin, guys. That is Darwin. Let's head over to the two islands. Beautiful Darwin. Oh look, there's a marina. Look at that. Look at that. We'll throw autopilot on so I don't crash. I don't know if that's rendered in. I reckon Bijan did that. That is nice. It's got the rocks jutting out. Or it could be somebody else. That is nice. Very, very nice. Beagle Gulf. We are flying over Beagle Gulf. So, just outside here, just in that area there, I don't know exactly, obviously it was in the World War II, a couple of Japanese submarines got sunk. Just in World War II, just over this section. Just outside of the Beagle Gulf, on the edge of that and the Timor Sea. Let's start getting up a bit here. I don't want to stay this low. That's okay, you don't like people? A funny going. I did have markers on here that could give me some information about the area, but for some reason it's disappeared. So this leg is 9 minutes to go and we'll hit the islands, so it's not too far. And it's the last 3 legs. So after this, 2 short ones, 1 medium, and we are done. I've got no lights on. Oh no, where's my beacon? I've got the landing lights, that's no good. Where's my beacon? Strobe's there, can't see my strobe. Not working. On. There's Darwin doing some low flying. Going a bit of ocean, and we're flying over. Be back in a second, guys. Hopefully I'll be alright. I'll just put it over here. Alright. There it is. Bathurst Island on the left. And Tiwi Island on the right. Now, yes, a couple of these airfields you may not have. But we'll see. There's a couple of errors here. Snake Bay. You might have Snake Bay. But more linear you won't, because that's just more of a waypoint rather than use that as an airfield to land at. Touch and go at Bathurst. We'll do a landing at Snake Bay. Yep. And then there's only one more after that, so. There's lots of little airfields potted around these few islands. Lots, considering they're only small islands. Suppose it makes sense. But see, most of them don't have any infrastructure around them, so other than YLGU. There's a township up there at Snake Bay. And at Bathurst, where we're coming now. Bathurst. Alright, touch and go. Coming up. A reasonable runway as well. Good. How are you doing now? Do we go near the track? Near the... We're going nowhere near the track. This is Bathurst Island. I know you're just joking, but this is Bathurst Island, not actually Bathurst Township, where the race is. We're not going there. Long way away. I hope you didn't get weren't excited about seeing the track. I'll have to do. We'll get there though. Who's this? Goomer Train. How you doing, Goomer Train? Glad to see you, mate. Hope you haven't had a good weekend. Finished it off a great weekend. But we're getting closer to Bathurst. We will be flying to Bathurst. We're in Northern Territory now, so obviously next state across is Queensland. Fly around Queensland. I know we've all seen a lot of Queensland because of Shane. That's great. You really thought we're going to Bathurst. So that's in New South Wales. And we'll get there. We've still got another state to get through, which is Queensland. And I'll make sure on the thumbnail, I will put a picture of the track so you can fly over it. And I'll even get the actual, there's some flightsim.to mod stuff for it to make it look a bit more real than what the sim models it in. I understand, Darwin. My apologies that I didn't explain that there's multiple Bathursts around Australia. Mondays are still weekend for me, so tonight is a traditional drinks games with the boys. That's it. That's good. That's what we like to hear. Sorry, Darwin. Next time, I know. If it's got anything to do with Bathurst in there, make sure I mention that. Yes, we're flying over the Bathurst racetrack. This is Bathurst Island, ladies and gentlemen. Touch and go only, and then we're off. We'll actually touch and go the next, and then we'll just head to our last destination. It shouldn't be too long away. And again, another apologies to Darwin, thinking that we're going to the Bathurst racetrack. Oh, come in, look at that, how fast I came in, guys. And we will just get the wheels down, I think, before we have to take off again. There we go. Up we go. All right. Get some altitude. Stu, we'll just fly over Snake Bay, and then we'll just head to our final destination. A lot of little airfields around here. Snake Bay's only 8 minutes away. What are we on? Yeah, we should be able to make the 3 hours. Won't get too high. We'll get to about 2,000. I came in too hot, too hot for sure. But I was planning just to do a touch and go. But yeah, I was the altitude was way too high on approach, so I left it a bit too late to get those wheels down. For that reason. Yeah, that's not good. Autopilot doesn't like that. Let's take altitude up for a second. William Kelly, hello. Darwin got a little upset, William, because what happened was he's still here. He's still here, but he thought, see, our trip was, we crossed over from South Australia to Northern Territory and headed over Darwin. But we headed to Bathurst Island. I kept saying Bathurst Island and Tiwi Island. And I think Darwin expected us to go to Bathurst racetrack, which wasn't the case. Unfortunately. Oh, actually, there's a lot of just looking on the track. There's actually quite a few light aircraft in real life coming over from Darwin. They're actually just behind us. Don't know if you'll see their lights. I totally understand, Darwin. I would know nothing about where you live, so you could tell me anything and I'll just say, okay, yep, there's something. So yeah, it's understandable, Darwin. But again, I apologise that I didn't put more explanation onto that. That it wasn't the racetrack that we were going to fly over. It was the island. So we'll just fly over Snake Bay and then we'll head to our final destination. I'm actually going to take out one waypoint, which was an airfield. We're going to take that out. Delete you. And we'll manually fly straight to Cape Don. Yankee Charlie, Charlie, Papa Delta. The Velocity XL is very much on my list now, and that can be had for cheap on Sim Market. Yes, it's a beautiful aircraft. It's just fun, and it's easy. Like you look at, I think this is what I like about it. Look at the window. You got panoramic. You know, look at that. It's nice and big. No bars in the way. Just good fun. But we're going to fly over this airfield. We're going to get a bit faster. Who gives a crap about an island? Racer is always the answer. It's a great aircraft. I fly it a lot. I thought Bathurst was in England or Canada. Nope. Well, there's probably is a Bathurst in other parts of the world, but Bathurst is... The Bathurst that Garwin's talking about is where the racetrack is. The Bathurst 1000, which is in New South Wales. We haven't got there yet. We'll get there. We'll fly over it. We'll do it. We'll actually do a couple of laps in it in some aircraft. We'll get a slow aircraft and fly the whole track. This is Snake Bay. We're not going to go to the waypoints. What is that waypoint? So Stu, we're not flying to Yankee Lima Echo November. We're going to fly straight P21. Stu's in the PC21, which is a really fun plane to fly. Very fun. I'm just going to fly directly to our final destination, Stu. Which is a bit of a distance, but yeah, we can probably do it in about that time. A light aircraft coming in real life. I don't know if it'll come up in the sim. There's a light aircraft coming in. There's a caravan coming in as well. Oh no, that's from the sim. I don't see it. Alright, we're going to fly heading now because the nav's a bit off. Look at this place, absolutely stunning. Let's throw in some heading. And let's get out and have a look around. Get up. We'll go up to, we can go pretty high here. We've got a bit of a distance to cover. We've got a 7,000. The swirls on the wing screen. When I was 12, I learned that the right way to wash an aeroplane windscreen, and you never ever do swirls. Oh yeah. Well, I saw the swirls. Must only see it there. Those swirls. You got all those swirls but on this side. It's really bad. Check it out. Yep. Someone don't know how to wash. Always straight up and down to prevent that very thing from happening. That is really bad, isn't it? Like, who the hell washed that? The owner won't be too happy. Get back on track here. We are going direct, guys. We're not following the plan to Yankee Lima Echo November. Just so we can finish the flight on time, which is around 3 hours. And I've head into 7,000, which is about now. So why you keep going? Come on, stop. Stop autopilot. There we go. You can't see it on here? Alright, there we go. Can you see it now? Look at all the swirls. Maybe on a phone it'll be hard to see. Actually, that's a good point. Can you see it from the outside? Let's have a look. Can you see the windscreen swirls from the outside? You can. There you go. It's really bad. You can see it clearly there. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, there's an issue there. That's terrible. Look at that. Well, these windows. These windows as well. It's over the whole plane. Damn, you'd think by the first one you'd notice what you're doing. That one doesn't seem as bad, but this... Look at that. Insurance company. Alright, so we're just trying, we're over at Tiwi Island now. Oh no, it's changed island. There's two names for it. That's weird. Melville Island and Tiwi Island. Yeah, that's insane. That's literally that whole, lucky you can't see it that much in the cockpit. Going out on the front one. I know you can when you zoom in, but and the different lighting conditions, with the current light it's okay. But that's quite insane. What are you doing? Trying to get a bit faster. Can I get a bit faster, guys? Get this done. So we bypassed, if I get the map up. So we were tracking down, but I decided to go direct from Snake Bay. We're going direct to here. So that's it. That's our final protocol. So we're getting there. This is a bit of a long stretch. A quarter done. Not a quarter, that's a third probably done. So I'm trying to just pop it a little bit faster. I know we're on edge, but I'm just trying to get it done for us. Let me zoom in out. Ah. Go out, there we go. Could just use this one. No, we're not going down there. We're skipping. Actually, go to back, flight plan. Now, can I delete this? I can. Thank you. There we go. Cool. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Now I can throw nav back on. Sorry guys, just sorry, you didn't see the map because the map's on the other half of my screen. I'll just show you guys. I'll bring it over. There we go. So yes, so we were going to an airfield down here. So we basically started down here. This is where we started, Wyndham, and we flew all the way up. Darwin's here, and over to Bathurst Island is there on the left side of that little river, so it separates the islands. Snake Island, and over to Cape Don Airport over here. We're getting there. Trying to go as fast as we can go without over stressing the engines out. Engine temps are a little warm. I'll just pull that back again to cool down those engines. Oh. It's funny how it's instant response. There's Darwin, he's in an XL as well. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing, not many people have done the Indonesian trip through the Indonesian islands. That would be really cool. I might do that after the, Hawaii, because Hawaii's only one trip. One stream will get pretty much all the Hawaiian islands done. So maybe I do that. I'm just looking at, let's see if I can get the map up and show. Or PNG might be good too. Maybe from Timor through PNG. I just know the photogrammetry, the satellite data is pretty poor. That's the only problem with that area. So it doesn't visually have much detail. I'll have a look at what Indonesia's like though. That would be fun. You could fly onto there, then you could fly onto anywhere in Southeast Asia. You can go to Thailand, Vietnam, yeah, Malaysia. Oh, yeah, could do a lot of those. Singapore, Malaysia. Yeah, we could do that. That might be good. 7 minutes. And there's the island. Is that another island? Is that classed as an island? No, it's not. Mainland. Back to mainland, Cape Don. So there you go. I got the information for that Japanese submarine that was sunk, that we flew over just over Beagle Gulf. So an I-124 was an I-121 class submarine of the Imperial Japanese Navy that was sunk on the 21st of January in 1942 during World War II. C&D! How are you, C&D? Now, while we're here, we could do a creative shout out to a couple of people. So, Darwin's got a channel, so go check out Darwin's channel. You can throw in Darwin. Oh, and that will bring up Darwin's channel. C&D is also a member, and he also has a channel, and I'll go grab his channel as well. And I'm afraid I don't think I've put a shortcut in for you yet, mate, buddy, but I will definitely get there. Go check out Darwin. He does flight simming, which is super cool. You going to bed soon? It's probably super late, right? He's been doing lots of scary Halloween games, which is pretty cool. A lot of horror games. So go check out C&D, Captain Nizzy Dunks. But thank you to all, well, people who are currently chatting. Stu, C&D, and Darwin, thank you so much. You're all legends for being members. Helping support the channel. Nearly 1 a.m. I've done a few, I've been watching a few streams that just, you sort of look at the clock and you go, oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's a bit nuts. Engine temps. Let's see how those engine temps are going, because I was pushing the extreme. Yeah, we're a bit high on the high side here, but I'm trying to keep the speed going. But looks like our engine temps have dropped down, so that's good news. But we're nearly there anyway. I'm thinking about doing a flight on Halloween around Romania. That's a nice one. And now that would be even better if they've got a mod. You better go check up. There's got to be someone who's put in a castle or something. Dracula's castle, a mod. Or is there already one there in Romania? It probably is. Or somebody could put up a spooky mod of a few things. That'd be really cool. If someone could put a little township of spooky township. And you could fly something light around there. Like the Fox or something. That would be super cool. I know Orbex did that. They did some Halloween run, Halloween thing, but you have to sort of go to cities to see it. I think it's free. Let me have a look. Sorry I just yawned, guys. My apologies. Oops. Just going to have a look if they've still got the Halloween. Yep, they do. Halloween, they've got it. Halloween 2022. So, Grand Castle, there's the real name. Awesome. So I'll do that. Oh, you can do that. You do it. But there is the Halloween Hunt 2022. So in the Australian river and city of Brisbane, Melbourne, Auckland, Greek Islands, Prague, Burbank, Panama, Edinburgh, and Gardens, Blackpool. Competition ends on the 31st of October. I didn't know that. So there is a new Halloween hunt on Orbex for free. There you go. Oh gosh, we're here. We're here. And we're way too high. Oh, this time we're coming in. That's a different one. This time we're going to have to come in from the north. Where are we? 16. Oh, that's what it does when you pull back on the throttle. It's the lighthouse. There's meant to be a lighthouse here. Nah, there's normally a lighthouse right there, but it's not here. Alright, let's go down. Take it home. But I just looked, the lighthouse isn't there. It should be. I'm sure it's part of the point of interest, but I don't see a lighthouse. Well, maybe it's not coming up in my sim, but there should be a lighthouse right here. Don't see it. I'm sure it's a point of interest. It's called the Cape Don Lighthouse. But I reckon they haven't done it or something's going on. Tell me if it's coming up on yours. Because I don't see it. I'm guessing it should be there. It's here. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out, guys, before we land. Oh, I better get in the other view so I don't crash. Alright, I'm coming. Oi! Get up, get up, get up. Are we on what? Way over speed. Aha! It's there. Here we go, folks. Nice! We got some colourful trees. Let's go land. Stu's already waiting for us. Stu needs to go to bed. Oh, what the? That's autopilot trims it out like nothing. And then you don't. That's nuts. When you take off autopilot, it goes a bit nuts. Interesting. Interesting. A straight in approach. No circuits this time, just straight in. And 16 because my wind is coming from that direction. Oh, not really, it's changed. Oh well, it's going to be a crosswind with a slight tail. We'll be right. Oh yeah, my camera does that. Give you guys a bit of a better view here. Oh, 35% fuel. It's because I got 50% fuel at after I did that little accident. It'll be right, we can fix it up in a bit of rudder. Alright, come down there, and that's the end of the flight. I'm sleeping in the plane. Oh, you need the camp out mod. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'll show you. I've got the camp out. I've got my. I'll put out the camp out stuff, guys. Watch when I get here. We're camping out here to the next trip. We can do that, but obviously the plane will change. But I can still do the camp out. So let me set up. Once I park, I'll turn everything off, and I'll set up my tent. Hello, Sandman. How are you today? Hope you're feeling better and good and all that sort of stuff. Alright, just going to go and try to get in between these two. See if I can do that without crashing. I can push back. Alright, let me just turn her off. And I push back slightly, guys, so I can just push back a bit, just so everyone doesn't blur out. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it. Stop, 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 push back. And I am just going to put that on. I'm going to turn this off. Let's just do this. Just do this. And let's just do this. So what I can do, guys, is this. I can go like this. I can go like this before everyone heads off. And I can go, this I'll just put on the screen so you can see. I can go like this and go, alright, we're over here. We're going to put out a camping tent here. There we go. There's our tent. And then we're going to go over here. Oops. And then we're going to put out a, oh, we don't want, we'll put a blue esky. Oh, we'll put you at the front. There's our esky. And don't forget the fireplace. So we'll put the fire pit And we'll put the fire pit. Yeah, we'll put out here. Let's put out here so you can see. There you go. And get rid of that. There you go. Oh. Get out here and say goodbyes. This one. All right. Thanks, guys. When you come into New York, how about that? There we go. We got the tent. Looks like we're only using one tent between us. We got the fireplace. We got the tent. But great flight, guys. That was really enjoyable. My apologies again, Darwin, that it wasn't the racetrack that you really sought after. But we'll get there. We will get there. But everyone, all legends, thanks again, Stu. Thanks again, Darwin, for flying along with me. And we had another... Oh gosh, I've forgotten. Yeah, fire pit, avgas, and open flames go together. Darwin, I could always do this. I could always come over here and we can do the old cooker. I think there's a cooker. Here we go. The camp stove. Can we put that near your aircraft? Where is that? There it is. We'll put the camp stove just under Darwin's aircraft somewhere. There we go. There we go. Right under the fuel tank for Darwin. Leave it there. There, Darwin, there we are. We're cooking your dinner under there, Darwin. There we go. All good, guys. See you, everyone. Have a good one. And like always, I'll see you all on the other side, the next flight or the next farm or whatever it is. Oh. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. You're all legends.